You're such a knucklehead, you know, pal.
Photographs are strictly prohibited.
Yes.
Right? Is that a law?
The confidential documents here, and we don't want any confidential.
Do you have them just laying around where people could see them?
Yes.
Put it on pause for a moment.
No.
You have to put it on pause. You're doing something illegal. I gotta go get the cops, okay? Want me to go get the cops?
It's illegal to record here?
It is, absolutely. We gotta get the sheriff to come down here.
You're going to have to turn your phone off, and no, you have it on right now.
Right,
we don't
that's
allow
correct.
Filming.
You're asserting
She's
something
telling
that's a
you-
rule. I'm asserting something that's in the United States Constitution.
You're such a knucklehead, you know, pal. You're not being practical. Abide by the rules that everybody else has to abide by.
Practical?
Yeah.
I don't think that's what that means. Is there a particular reason why you follow me today, ma'am? He said it was against the law to record in here, so I'm trying to figure out what law that is. Do you know what law that is?
You're just kind of loitering.
Do you know the definition of loitering? You're gonna get educated today. Hey, what's up guys? Long Island Audit here, back again with another video. Today we're at the Nassau County Government Building here in Mineola, New York. We're here today, as always, to peacefully exercise our First Amendment right to film in public and publicly accessible areas, to promote transparency and accountability within our government, and to ensure that our public servants recognize our rights and treat us with respect. Let's get into it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're just getting inside the Nassau County office building here. We're gonna submit our Freedom of Information requests. Hi, ma'am. How are you? I have 3 separate FOIL requests here that I wanted to submit to the county.
I believe you might have. I believe you have to submit online.
No, you can submit them in person as per the statute.
I'm not taking care of that one.
Okay, yeah, sure. If you could find out for me, that would be great. Thank you. We have plenty of friendly reminders that the government is always watching us, even though it always seems to be an issue. Excuse me, ma'am? I'm just trying to conduct some business here, ma'am. Can you help me with FOIL requests? Hey, how are you, sir? I got 3 different FOIL requests here. Just wanted to submit them with your office. One's for asset forfeiture documents. Okay. That one that you're looking at there.
I'll acknowledge them. That's not a problem. And then I'll let you know.
Okay. Is there any way you can give me like a receipt? A copy? Yeah, stamp. Yep, stamped copy, please. My FOIL requests seem to go missing sometimes, so I just want to have some evidence that you received them.
Do you have your email and stuff on you?
Yeah, all my contact information is on the bottom of each request. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you. We have an unconstitutional sign here: photography or video audio recording prohibited. We all know that is not the case. It's not a law. It's their policy because they hate transparency. That's what it comes down to.
Are you filming?
Yes, I'm recording.
You're not allowed to film anything.
Who are you, ma'am?
See over there?
What does it say there?
Just read that.
Authorized personnel only?
Yes.
Use of video recording photographs are strictly prohibited.
Yes.
Right? Is that a law?
We have all the confidential documents here, and we don't want any confidential.
Do you have them just laying around where people could see them?
Yes.
You have them? You have confidential documents laying around where people could see them?
We have on everybody's desk. When we are handling documents, if you're filming it, we don't know if you're.
But what if I could see it and write it down?
That's why we don't want you to film it.
But,
So please.
but if I could see it, I could write it down, right,
Please
ma'am?
refrain from filming.
I'm not going to, ma'am.
Okay.
Hi, how are you?
Are you videotaping?
Yes, ma'am, I am. So apparently they have confidential information just lying around everywhere, where anybody could see it, write it down, put it to memory. Yeah, I saw the sign, ma'am. I saw it. The sign says you cannot record, so all of a sudden you can't record. Your rights don't matter. Transparency and accountability doesn't matter. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you.
So it took me 5 days.
Okay, do you handle the FOIL requests?
Yeah.
Okay, so are you like a FOIL officer for Nassau County?
You came last time I wasn't here.
Oh, yeah. Unfortunate. I wasn't. Yeah, you weren't here. Okay, sounds good. Thank you. And if it's different departments, do you
That's
just...
the thing. A majority of it is.
Right.
But let me review all of them. I'll get back to you next couple of days.
Okay, but you could reach out to those departments and
I can forward it to them.
forward it to them?
Yeah,
Oh, so you don't handle the request for all...
Just Nassau County.
Just Nassau. Yeah. But wouldn't the police department's records or
their
the...
own one, and we all answer to the county attorney.
To the county attorney?
Yep.
Okay, so as far as like asset forfeiture documents, I'm sure the comptroller's office...
I'm not going to have that. But
The comptroller's office doesn't have
No,
that?
I'm saying I'm not gonna have
Okay.
asset forfeiture, please.
Right. But I would assume that, that money's being kept track of from the comptroller for Nassau
you can
County,
go and
right?
ask them.
Okay. All right. Thanks. I will. Thank you. I appreciate your time today. Thank you, sir. So the comptroller's office is on the second floor. The office of the comptroller, Elaine Phillips. Hey, sir. How are you? I just had a question for you. I was just at the county clerk, and I was submitting a FOIL request for the financial documents for Nassau County Police Department's asset forfeiture fund. And I wanted to know, does this office keep those records for the asset forfeiture fund?
I'm not sure about that. Maybe that's the sheriff's, but
Yeah, it's for the Nassau County Police Department, not the sheriff's, but it's the asset forfeiture fund.
okay, well, all of the departments that we have on this end, it's like this. I don't know if it revolves around.
See, yeah, it would probably fall under accounting. Is there anywhere I could speak to like a supervisor so I can ask
Of
them?
accounting or?
Of the comptroller's office, like a supervisor? They're available? Thank you. Understanding Nassau County finances. And just something I'm noticing here. Look at where the majority of the money goes to. It goes directly to Police Commissioner Patrick Ryder, law enforcement and safety. Absolutely insane. Hi, ma'am. How are you? I just had a quick question for you. I submitted a FOIL request downstairs with the clerk's office, and I submitted it with for the asset forfeiture fund financial documents. Is that something that your office here at the comptroller's office would have possession of? The asset forfeiture fund?
I don't know. But did you submit it electronically? The FOIA request?
No, I submitted it in person, and I
Okay,
got a
I
stamp.
didn't even know that they accept them in person.
Right.
So I know, like, through our department, you have to submit the FOIA request through an online form that we have. I mean, I think you can probably mail it in as well,
Right.
but we have a specific one in our office.
Right.
So I don't know if it's like transferable within.
Well,
departments.
no, it's the FOIL request, the Freedom of Information law for New York.
Yeah, I know what it is. I just didn't know.
Right,
if,
it's
like,
just generalized of all public offices. So it's just you need your name, your address. And
Right.
things of that
I'm just
nature.
saying we have one that people submit directly to us if they're
Right.
requesting information from our department. So I don't know if like the clerk's office would send that to us if it's something we have to do, or you have to submit it directly to us. I know
Right.
that to my knowledge, is if you're requesting information from our office, you have to submit your FOIL request to us directly. So I don't know if whatever you submitted with them, like I said, is transferable to us.
Right.
But if you want, I can give you the information to submit it through our office.
Right.
You had an issue?
I just don't want
with theirs, or
to.
is that
No. This is. I just submitted it today. It's not that I have an issue with the response or anything like that. I think that it should be transferable because I'm serving it on Nassau County government in general.
Yeah.
And
So,
it's just
sometimes they'll forward it.
Right.
I don't know if that's what's being
right
done
because
here,
you're the
or if
ones who
that's
have the
what
records, right?
But, well, it depends what records you're
exactly if
requesting,
you have the
yeah.
records. That's why I was just asking if you guys
So-
took care of. You guys handle all the accounting for the county and things of that nature, right? Budgets.
Yeah, well, every department has an accounting team, but like we're like the accounting
for the entire county, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so I was just looking.
So
You do audits and stuff like that
Yeah, we
on. Okay, and just last question for you: is Elaine Phillips? She's an elected official, or is she appointed?
She's elected.
She's elected. Okay, she's the elected comptroller of Nassau County. Okay, thank you. If I need to send them to you directly, I'll shoot it over via email.
Okay,
If I
yeah,
need to send
you
it over
can go right to
directly,
our website.
but I'll wait
There's
for a
a-
response from the county clerk.
Yeah, if
okay?
you already submitted to them,
Yeah.
they'll direct you if it has to
Okay.
go to a different department.
All right, thank you,
They
ma'am.
should.
Appreciate your time.
Okay,
Thank
you're
you.
welcome.
So we have the Division of Land Records here for Nassau County. This is an office that I didn't get to take a tour of last time I was here. So let's take a look around. Unconstitutional signage there. So why wouldn't you be able to take pictures inside of the area where all the public land documents are? Well, that's because they want you to pay for it. They want you to pay for public documents. It's always a fake security issue or a money grab. One of the two, always.
Sir?
Excuse me?
Put that on pause.
Why?
Because I need you to. I run this department, sir. Could you put it on pause for a moment?
No.
You have to put it on pause. So you're doing something illegal. I gotta go get the cops, okay? Want me to go get the cops?
What am I doing that's
You're not
illegal?
allowed to record here.
Why
No,
is that?
Because you're not allowed to.
It's illegal to record here?
It is absolutely.
Really?
There's signs even placed it, I swear. But I need you to put that on pause for a moment.
No.
Okay, then I have to go get the cops.
You do what you need to do, sir.
Okay, sir.
Nothing I'm doing is illegal. Wow. It's illegal to take pictures of public documents. No, please don't get the public servants who I pay to protect my constitutional rights. Don't do that. Too bad we're in Nassau County, where the law enforcement officers here are led by a corrupt and tyrannical individual named Patrick Psycho Ryder, arrested for police brutality, official misconduct, and perjury. Has threatened an attorney, allegedly, to unalive him. Has used racial slurs against female officers in his own department during a deposition. Alleged affairs with county executives. All in all, a pretty horrible person. They sure don't have any problems with recording inside of the public records room. But of course, rules and laws for thee, not for me.
You have to stop, sir.
Who are you,
This
sir?
is Maureen.
Yeah,
This is
you've
Maureen
been here-
O'Connell, the
you've been
county
here all
clerk.
day.
Who are you,
You're
sir?
not allowed to film.
She's the county
here.
clerk.
I'm the county clerk.
Hi, nice to meet you. What's your name?
Maureen O'Connell.
And your name, sir?
I'm Francis Becker.
Okay.
Francis Becker?
You're going to have to turn your phone off. I know you have it on right now.
Right,
We don't
that's
allow
correct.
filming because this is that
Public documents?
That damages the material.
Well, you have security cameras everywhere. Does that damage the material?
No, but they're not focused in on page by
Right.
page.
I'm not
Okay.
focusing in on any documents in particular.
we don't permit recording, so I don't understand why you just won't
Submit a
stop and
request. Well,
because-
abide by the rules that everybody else has to
Well,
abide by.
no,
Everybody has to abide by rules. It clearly says out there, there's no recording
Right.
permitted.
Well, I
So
understand-
I'm asking you to turn the camera
I
off
understand, so that's-
politely, and then we got to get the sheriff to come down here.
sir, I
I'm
understand.
just telling you to please
Sir, if
stop.
you let me
You
speak,
finished speaking.
No, I'm
You're
not.
You're
I'm not
recording.
finished
You're not
speaking.
allowed to.
Sir, what is there unreasonable about recording?
No, no.
The rule,
It's
you
a
took-
rule and a recommendation
Do
that
rules-
everybody
do rules
abides by,
supersede-
except for you right
Do
now.
rules supersede the law or the Constitution, sir?
Listen, that you can go to court about. Okay?
I don't need to.
No, you have to go to
No,
court.
I don't.
About it. Yeah, sure you do.
No,
That's
I'm not
if you
the one.
Have
You're
our rule
you're
is-
asserting
is
something
telling
that's a
you-
rule. I'm asserting something that's in the United States
You're
Constitution.
such a knucklehead, you know, pal. You're
Why?
such a
I mean,
knucklehead.
name calling from a public servant, is that really becoming and professional? Is that why you don't want people recording? Because they can see your true colors, Francis?
Yeah, it doesn't matter to me, but
Come
it's
on.
the rule.
I mean,
It's the rule in
name
law.
calling is very professional from a public servant, sir.
You kind of like ours, so.
I kind of like, I am a knucklehead. Okay.
Because you're not being practical. Abide by the rules that everybody else has to.
Practical?
Abide by. Yeah.
I don't think that's what that means.
Yeah.
I don't think practical means that.
Good luck to you, my friend.
Now I'm your friend? I thought I was a knucklehead. Are a bunch of your friends knuckleheads, sir? The utter contempt that our public servants have for transparency in government buildings is unreal. Hi, ma'am. How are you? Ma'am, as the county clerk, I have a question for you.
That's true. That's very true.
Ma'am.
How are you? Good.
Ma'am, you're the county clerk. I just have a quick question for you, if that's all right.
No, I'm sorry. I'm not available.
You're not available? Ma'am, you're a public servant. I have a question. I don't understand. So, ma'am, just a brief second of your time.
I have to go to the courthouse.
You have to go to the courthouse?
Yes, sir.
But you're the county clerk, and I have a question.
You can ask anyone here.
Okay, ma'am. No problem. Enjoy the courthouse. So the public safety officer is actually in violation of the quote-unquote rules as we speak. She is filming in the public document area, not a restricted area. But yet, there's a problem when I do it. Makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Ma'am, do you work for public safety? For Nassau County? Hi, ma'am. How are you? Do you work for Nassau County Public Safety, ma'am? Did the clerks tell you that it is prohibited to record in here? Are law enforcement on the way? So I could speak with them? Okay. She's exercising her right to remain silent, not incriminate herself. Wait for it. Wait for it. Is there a particular reason why you follow me today, ma'am? No? Yes? I'm not a threat to you anyway, ma'am. I'm just taking some pictures and video just like you. You're the one that's following me around. It's kind of, I don't know. I wouldn't follow somebody around. I guess you can. Hey, how are you?
Hey, did you call?
No, I didn't call you guys, no. Excuse me. Excuse me.
No. You know, did you guys call? Huh? Did you guys call?
Somebody called, right? Yes. It was you, right, Frank?
Yes. Thank you, officer. The gentleman here was supposed to be reporting in the clerk's office.
Him?
This gentleman continues to report. Obviously looking for some sort of confrontation. And he posts on the internet, but he's not allowed to report. He wants to break the rules. Okay. He refuses to stop. So you guys have to do what he said, no report.
Think you're gonna get educated today, Frank? Hey guys, you mind if I just get your name and badge number, please?
Sure.
Thank
Officer
you.
Galizzi, 4171.
Your name?
Officer Glass 4757.
My name is Sean.
Yeah, what's going on?
Oh, nothing. I'm just working on a story. I was actually just at the clerk's office submitting some FOIL requests for some asset forfeiture documents and police department stuff. And no, I'm just taking a look around the public documents area here. I'm not in a restricted area or anything. This is public documents.
Right.
Literally public documents.
Okay. How long are you planning on doing this for?
Oh, there's a lot of books here. I'm just taking a look around, just seeing what's cataloged here.
Okay.
You know, you have all that side and all this side. So, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes, something like that, around there.
Yes.
All right.
I'd like to look up the deed.
Yeah, I just want to make it clear. I'm not breaking any laws. I'm not, you know, being disorderly in any way. I'm treating everybody with the same respect I'm treating you. Yeah, he said it was against the law to record in here, so I'm trying to figure out what law that is. I don't know if he knows. Do you know what law that is?
Which one?
You want to look at
This particular point is just, it's a rule
I
here.
want to look at the recent.
So it's not a law.
the recent deed? Do you have the section off online?
I'm sure we could find it if we needed to do so.
Okay.
You know, but
Well, you probably should do that. I just wanted to go about my business. I'm not trying to, you know, make a big deal about it, but, you know, they called you. I didn't call you. Like I said, I've been treating, my tone has been the same the whole entire time. I'm explaining to them what I'm doing. My name is Sean. I'm an independent journalist. Yeah, just filming the books, right? Just walking around filming the books on all the publicly accessible areas. Just getting a detailed count of the deeds, the mortgages, all the public documents.
What's back that way and what's back that way?
Public documents. Right, and I think the real reason, I don't think it's a law, I think it's so that they can make you pay for copies. I think that's what it is. I think it's like a money grab.
the other people that are in the office here, if he wants to go to court with that, let him do it. But he wants to not abide by the rules that everybody is supposed to.
Okay. Are those rules put in?
By the way, it's a courtesy too. Yeah.
Are those rules put in place
Courtesy.
to make people pay for copies?
It's a courtesy, and he doesn't even want to accept the normal courtesies that we have as human beings with each other. He just wants to do something on his own for whatever the reason may be.
Well, I mean, it's my right, sir. That's why. I've been very polite with you. You called me a knucklehead. It's a right. You don't care about our rights?
Spare me. All right. There's a lot of rights being broken around the world, unfortunately. And
So you just want to break one more, right? Not a big deal.
You're just being foolish.
He's just taking
You're
pictures.
just being foolish, my friend.
Okay.
You want to, put something on the internet, make yourself look, I guess, important.
I mean, I didn't tell you to come up to me, sir.
Well,
So you're here. Did he get these documents from you guys?
No, he's here just to, cause trouble, that's it. You know,
He's not really causing trouble, he's just filming.
Well,
But
but he is, because everybody else abides by certain rules, and we, as being respectful to each other.
I'm a mold
abide by
breaker.
those
I break the
things,
mold,
and,
sir.
You know, if he has an issue with it, I'm sure if he could go upstairs, and he even might be able to get permission to do this, but he doesn't have.
Right.
so you're gonna be here what?
My
20,
position,
15,
yeah,
21 minutes?
yeah, something like that. Just gonna get some more documents here.
He's not doing any of that.
Yeah,
He's not doing it. Actually, he's kind of loitering.
right.
He's kind of going up and down the aisles, and maybe, people feel...
Do you know the definition of loitering?
He's just here just...
Do you know what the definition of loitering is, sir?
Oh, please spare me with your nonsense, would you?
I mean-
And my grandfather was a congressman. We've been abiding by the law
And by
law
rules.
lies, but you,
By rules.
But
You abide by rules.
You're pretty.
So your grandfather was a congressman?
Yeah.
I'll look into
He's
him.
abided by all the rules that other human beings abide by.
Right.
But not you.
Right. I'm a rule breaker.
Even human dignity has rules when we cooperate with each other.
Okay. Why can't you cooperate with me, sir? Why are you being difficult?
All you have to do is go get permission. But
I
you
don't
refuse to.
I don't need it. United States Constitution, sir. First Amendment.
Nonsense, please.
United States Constitution is my permission. Might want to look into it.
Help people in the world doing
Get an education, sir. You're gonna get educated today. You're gonna get education today, sir. So we're just gonna walk away from the law enforcement officers because there's really nothing else for us to talk about with them. We're not. He should probably look up the definition for loitering. That's not what this is. This is a public building, public documents, non-restricted area, taking pictures and video. There's nothing illegal about it. Again, the only reason why they have those signs, unconstitutional signs up, is so that way they can get some more of your money by forcing you to make copies. As if we don't pay enough in taxes already.
Long Island Audit?
Yes, sir.
Always watch your videos.
Thank you, sir.
Always.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Always run into supporters. I love it. We the people are growing. We're getting larger. Well, we've gotten all the photos that we need to get here. Let's see. Hope you learned something today, Frank. Have a nice day, okay? Maybe don't maybe you don't treat the public that way the next time, okay? Just a little bit with more class, okay? Just a little bit more class next time, Frank, okay? Okay. Just treat people a little bit of class next time, okay? You got a little bit more class. Hi, ma'am. How are you?
How are you? Good. How are you?
You too, Frank. Hope you learned you can't enforce your rules, buddy. Can't enforce your rules, Frank. I'll be back tomorrow. See ya.
Heading out, Sean, or
I'm sorry?
you heading out, or?
Yeah, I'm heading out in a few minutes. Yeah. Yeah, no problem. I still want to keep you guys from any more serious calls, I'm just a man with a camera. You guys know who I am by now.
There's other cops out there on the street.
Okay, good, yeah. Just want to make sure that that the community is being taken care of. I don't want to take up any resources for a camera, It's just a camera. Look at the old school phone booths that used to exist. It's insane. It's kind of sad that law enforcement officers just hang around for a man with a camera. It's absolutely ridiculous. Why? Is there any point? Am I a danger to anyone? No. They know me. They know I'm not a danger to anybody. This is my third time here. Like I'm some random guy who just showed up. This is my third time here. Go through a metal detector to get in. My third time. I mean, I guess they might just stay just in case somebody else calls another department, but it's just absolutely ridiculous, the treatment by our public servants. He says I'm a troublemaker, but I didn't name call him. I didn't say anything derogatory towards him. Why? Because I'm breaking his rules that break the law and the United States Constitution and transparency. Fundamental right to transparency. And they have this sign everywhere. It's absolutely everywhere. It's insanity. No transparency. We the people have a fundamental right to transparency in our government. Our rights just keep getting violated every time. Because people see all these signs, the no recording signs, and then they obey. They just comply with the rules because they don't know their rights. They don't want to push the envelope. They don't want to exercise those rights peacefully.
You speak English? Oh, what a beautiful thing.
Do you speak English? You can refuse your license. That's so crazy how he just walked in. He's like, do you speak English? That's insane. That's a crazy question. Just walk in and ask a security guard, do you speak English? A county public safety officer. Incredible. All right, guys, we'll hang out for a little bit longer and then we're going to be getting out of here. All right, fellow patriots, we're just getting out of the Nassau County government building here in Mineola, New York. So just like all the other times, they want to exert their dominance, enforce those unconstitutional signs that have nothing to do with the law, has everything to do with hindering transparency and accountability within the Nassau County government. But we've been reporting on this for years now. Doesn't look like it's going to change. Hopefully they answer our FOIL requests, because if not, we will be hiring an attorney, taking them to court. And as I stated, it will not be the first time the Nassau County government has been taken to court by journalists for refusing to release public documents. Police Commissioner Ryder was actually held in contempt of court for refusing to release documents. So I have a long fight ahead of me, but I know I can do it with all of your support. Your support means the absolute world to me. None of this is possible without each and every one of you watching. Please take a second, hit that like button and share this video so it can be seen by as many people as possible. We need to get the word out about Nassau County here in New York, one of the most corrupt counties in the nation. Highest police force, highest paid police force. 32% of their budget goes to paying law enforcement officers and safety. One of my favorite quotes is from Benjamin Franklin: those who give up their freedom for the illusion of safety and security deserve neither. It's so true. Every single day we're giving up more and more of our constitutional rights, our freedoms. We're just accepting it because they put up fancy signs that say no recording. It's strictly prohibited. But when you push and you exercise your rights peacefully, I don't raise my voice, I don't, try and demean anybody, they get aggressive with me. Frank in the clerk's office got aggressive with me. He called me names. He escalated the situation. He called law enforcement. And then he found out that law enforcement couldn't do anything because I wasn't breaking any laws. This is my right. It's our right. And we can't give up on that. And we won't. Nassau County, I'm not even close to being done with my investigation into the county executive, Bruce Blakeman, Police Commissioner Ryder, not even close. So stay tuned to the channel. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. As always, stay safe. God bless. I'll see you in the next video. Long Island Audit. Peace.